Hi, this is Monty from MPV and welcome to another one of our detailed vehicle appraisals. Now I'll go through the car very shortly now. I just have to tell you, I'm in a main road and I'm going to have to move out of the way of cars very shortly, but let's carry on with the video and see how far we get. So this is our 2 owner from new, or originally it was a dealer demo for about 4 or 5 months and then one private owner since 2012. This is our lovely super rare Renault Laguna 2-litre dCi GT line TomTom edition, covered 72,500 miles in beautiful, stunning polar white, so a solid white, not pearlescent or anything like that, with newly refurbished gloss black alloy wheels. Now they're not being painted or anything like that, they have been powder coated. Apologies, you might get a bit of wind noise coming through the from my phone, so I do apologise on that. Yeah, so not just painted, powder coated. So take them in, take all the tyres off, they dip all the wheels, get all the nonsense off, all the old paint, etc., and they re-powder coat them. So really hard wearing. Tyres, I mean, just to give you an idea how well this car's been looked after. Michelin Pilot Sport tyres all the way around. You've got Pilot Sport 5s on the front, Pilot Sport rears on the rears, Pilot Sport 4 on the rears. And I've managed to, because normally these wheels I believe are a kind of gunmetal grey. They were a gunmetal grey when it came into us, but we've got the black mirrors and I thought let's just make it a bit different and go for the gloss black. And I've managed to locate some gloss black Renault centre caps as well. Super condition, and with a full Renault service history. I forgot to mention that. 6 services all done at Renault. I'm not too sure if you know, but the 2-litre dCi engine is serviced every 2 years or about 20,000 miles. I think the next service schedule is due in about 17,000 miles or about 13 months. But the car will be checked over anyway. It goes into our guys, and it has a safety check completed on it, and of course it will come with a new MOT as well. Now, why do I do these videos? It's all about trust, honesty, integrity, and please have a read of my reviews on Auto Trader. Genuine verified purchase reviews. I'm a one-man band, I'm on my own. I keep 15 to 18 cars. I handpick every single one of them, unless they're coming in part exchange, and sometimes I can be a bit picky. Sometimes when people want to part exchange their vehicles, I don't always want to take them in, because I like to have, you know, relatively low mileage cars, or even if they are a bit higher mileage, as long as they've been looked after and they're not sort of like, you know, 10 owners, things like that. I love to sell stuff that's a little bit unusual. I'm going to show you inside very shortly. Now we have got the sun shining, which is great, but obviously you're going to get some sort of shadows when I show you inside the vehicle as well. Now again, just a bit of a disclaimer on my side, I am only human. I don't intentionally want to drag anybody down here to have a look at a car that I've misdescribed. And again, I think the majority of people will know she's a 2011. She's not going to be brand new, so you're going to have a few imperfections here and there, but we've addressed as many as we possibly can, like trolley dent, stuff like that, and I've done as many touch-ups, and I'll show you them as well. And I like to go above and beyond just to show you, because I don't want to get you down here, whether you're 200 yards up the road from me or 200 miles away, to come and have a look at a car that's misdescribed. We've all been there before, we've all seen it, lovely photographs. Go and have a look in the car. You know, a lot of the times they're not even prepped, so we try and do what we can to try and prep the cars as best as we possibly can. But I can assure you there's no nasty trolley dents or digs or anything like that, but I'll show you the rest of it very shortly. Now, while we've got a bit of a break, let's just show you in the car. Now, any of you who have had Renaults before, you know they always suffer from door hinges, or not door hinges, check straps. So you may hear that click noise. It's just a check strap that's on here. You can lube them up, and we have done, and then it ends up doing the same sort of thing again, but they are quite common to doing it, as you can hear. Now we could be fitting check straps on the car, but at the end of the day it is a used car. We're not going to be having all that door all stripped out to replace the check strap. All right, again, it's all about honesty, trust, integrity. what else can I tell you? Right, okay. So these are half leather and Alcantara. Now with this Alcantara, you can move your hand around and make all these kind of patterns. It may look like it's stained, it's not. I've had all of the seats all wet vac, all good, all nice and clean, but you can see all them patterns just from my hands. All right, doesn't mean they're stained or anything. Electric seats with, did it have memory on these? I don't think it does actually. I'm not too sure, I'll double check. Oh no, it has got memory. There's the memory positions there. 1, 2, 3. For electric seat with memory, heated seat as well. You've got electric seat on the passenger side, but without memory. 4 electric windows, electric mirrors, folding mirrors, they all work as they should. Cruise control, speed limiters, that's all activated by a little button that's in there. Everything to do with the navigation, everything to do with the, all the buttons I've pressed all seem to work as they should. Lovely, silky smooth, 6-speed manual transmission, climate control, air conditioning, that all works absolutely fine as well. Really nice thick steering wheel. That GT line does really give you I don't know, a bit of purposefulness when you're holding on to the steering wheel. It's not really flimsy. Really nice white stitching around the steering wheel. You get that all around the seats as well, and the seats are in really good condition for the car, and it's genuinely been looked after. She really has. I love that kind of gunmetal grey that you got on the center console. You get that on the door panels as well, and on top of the dash you get this kind of carbon fiber look effect to it, but in lovely condition. All the door panels are in really good order, and again, let me just show you this seat here. All looks fine. Once I start moving my hands around, you can start making a few patterns, but it's not stained, it's all good, it's all absolutely fine. Humongous boot. Now as I come around here, I'll show you a couple of little touch-ups I've done. One around here, one around there, but apart from, oh yeah, and a couple on here. All right, but again, if I took a photograph from there, would you see it? No, you probably wouldn't. And I'm babbling on far too long. We're 7 minutes into a video. Some of you are probably snoring by now. I do apologise, but if you are interested in this car, it's better than having a 3-minute video of a load of music in the background, no one actually showing you a car in detail. You can see it's all, there's no muck or anything like that. We had it all cleaned out. She looks superb. Rear parking sensors, both of the tailpipes, I've cleaned them up so they're nice and looking shiny. Down the side of the car, again, it's all fine. It really is. I would do the other side, but you're probably not going to see too much. I'm going to have to take my word for it. Door panels all good. Door panel all good here again. You probably heard the obligatory, sometimes you hear it, sometimes you don't. And again, let's just show you the seat. Now, one thing to note, the rear view mirror is a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, you've got a few little kind of hazy marks. It's an auto dimming rear view mirror. Does it make a lot of difference? It's just something to point out to you. Now, it's not going to work with everybody. Some customers want to be lied to. Don't want to lie to anybody. I'll tell you how it is. Now, is that the end of the world with that rear view mirror? It isn't, but it's an auto dimming rear view one, and it's quite a rare car to get a Laguna, and I can't find another one of them, and I'm not going to buy a new one, but just wanted to let you know. Another touch up I've done, which is just here on the bumper. Loads of tread on them tyres, absolutely loads. There we go, we are coming up to 9.5 minutes. I do apologise for my ramblings, but if you're interested in the car, please don't hesitate to send me a text message, send me an email. You can do the old-fashioned route, which not a lot of people like to do at the moment. Is it just pick up the phone, give me a call, ask me anything about the car, happy to tell you. If you want any particular video sent to you via WhatsApp, happy to do that as well. Lastly, I just wanted to let you know we don't charge you any administration fees. We don't charge you any documentation fees. The price that you see is the price that you pay. That will also include a nationwide warranty as well, which is fully upgradable as well if you want to increase it to a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever you want to do. But as long as you take your car, if you have a problem, I'm hoping you don't, because I've covered about 150, 160 miles in the car. She's been spot on. If you have any problems, just take it to a VAT registered garage who undertake warranty work, and I'm sure they'll look after you, and I'm always at the other end of the phone. Thank you very much for your time. Apologies on my ramblings for 10 minutes, but I think if you are interested in this car, you'll appreciate the time it has taken me to make this video. But thank you again. Take care. Bye bye.